From the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., this is Rewind. Washington Post editor Bob Woodward was awarded this year's Fourth Estate Award, the Press Club's highest recognition of journalist excellence.
Bob, I stand here tonight to thank you. Thank you on behalf of the generation of journalists who have been inspired by your work. America understands its government far better because of Bob Woodward. From one administration to the next, he delves deep and tells the inside story of how leaders lead and how they fail.
In his acceptance remarks, Woodward reflected on the fundamental ambitions of journalists.
What you have to do is develop a method, have the luxury and the patience, which I thank the Washington Post for, to really try to dig into things, and you need to be at the right place at the right time.
The Washington Post's most senior executive praised Woodward's character.
This man never compromised his values, never sensationalized, never wanted to get his picture on TV, except when he learned something that people needed to know. He won't do it. He has the honest belief that telling people more of the truth is the best thing of all. Thank goodness for Bob Woodward. Tonight, we honor someone who deserves it for what he's done and for the way he's lived his life.
Woodward's lifetime dedication to investigative journalism was first noted with his reporting of the Watergate scandal.
While Watergate may have put Woodward on the map, he was not going to let it define him. It was only his first great work. Bob has dedicated his life to explaining and exposing to the American people the inner workings of the people and institutions who hold the power.
The Pulitzer Prize-winning Woodward has also achieved great success as a best-selling nonfiction author.
He has done legendary reporting all his life for the Post, but he's now also written and published his 17th book. 12 of his previous books have become #1 bestsellers. And I don't know that any writer, since they started keeping bestseller lists, has written that many #1 best-selling books.
His colleagues recounted the sage advice he gave to other investigative reporters.
He'd say, you've got to find the documents. Go back again for another interview. The first interview is almost worthless. The second is a little better. The third and fourth can be gold. The more you know, the more people will tell you. That's the Woodward mantra, and it should be engraved on the wall of every newsroom.
Woodward's friends praised his lifetime of work and achievements in the industry.
He's been a great colleague, a great friend, and I'll tell you this, no one has ever done it better in our business beside Ben Bradley and Bob Woodward. Thank you.
From the National Press Club, where news happens, this is Rewind. I'm Candace Smith.